What's going on, guys? Zennosh here, and today I'm bringing this video to you guys to discuss on the Dark Aria, okay, the Eternal Sword, or let's say the Freezing Lady. Well, she is a very particular type of DPS 7 which ignores the defense of the opponent, okay, so she is on that category. So, and that's the thing, and she has a really good attack, like attack stats, defense stats, and speed stats, obviously compared to any other FWF or let's say RBG characters, okay, or servants. She's pretty good with these stats. And now let's start with her skill, like description, okay. First of all, 70% chance to increase the damage received by enemy for 30 seconds while level 5. Alright, that is pretty essential for a servant who deals the damage that ignores the defense of the opponent, okay. Deals 500% damage upon the skill use. That's the damage modifier, which is very low, guys. Let's try to see for the normal attack based servant, and he is actually gonna deal about 1118. Okay, so wow, the skill description is still not there, but anyways, let's try to see right over here. It's about 1188%, but for this one it's only about 500%, guys. That's so low. Damage is based on attack, okay, so higher the attack you have, the more damage you are actually gonna deal with her fast skill. That's what it says. Simple, okay. Second skill known as the Frost Morn. What it does that increases the cost of attack for 60 seconds by level 5, which is pretty important, okay, very amazing. It allows her to deal a massive amount of damage output, okay, but unlike any other 5-star nat DPS servant, she has some utility with her as well. 70% chance to freeze the enemy except the dungeon bosses for 6 seconds. Well, during the freezing effect, what happens is that like the opponent will have their actions frozen and also their skill gauge cooldown time frozen as well, okay. So skill gauge frozen and the actions frozen. They won't be able to deal any damage during that time, and also at the same time they won't be receiving any skill gauge replenishment, okay. Deals 560% damage upon the skill use, okay, and damage is based on attack, okay. So she has a low damage modifier as well for the second skill. And now finally let's move on to the final skill, okay. Let's say the combo skill that is known as the Singer, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, okay. Says 70% chance to freeze all enemies except dungeon bosses for 6 seconds, okay. So she has 2 freezing effects, guys. Freaking 2 freezing effects, and she is now really leveling herself as a utility type DPS servant, okay, which is so rare to find. So she is amazing already. And deals 2772% damage that ignores the enemy defense, okay. Damage based on the attack, okay. I think it's the same as that of the Christine, okay, right over there. Let's try to see. Yeah, the damage same thing, like 2772, okay. It's 2772%, just like the normal regular basis. And damage based on attack, and it has only a one-hit multi-hit skill, okay. It's a one-hit multi-hit only. So there we go, guys, and now let's move on to the passive skill. What it's gonna do: increases the accuracy by 100%. Okay, so woohoo! Okay, you really don't need to worry about the accuracy. That means like her freezing effect is gonna land really frequently, first thing, and her this increases the damage received by enemy for 30 seconds, also gonna land really frequently. So that's pretty good. Increases attack by 30% for 30 seconds upon skill use. Wow, that's good. I think it's really stackable as well. So 30% is of attack boost is pretty amazing, guys. Stackable as well. Increases the damage by 30% further when a combo skill hits a frozen enemy. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, guys. I mean, like 60% of damage. I mean, like wow. I mean, like obviously they cannot be added because 30% of attack and 30% of damage output boost. Wow, wow, guys. If you have this unit, you are up for a massive damage output, guys. She is extraordinary, guys. She's extraordinary. And activated upon the 4th awakening. If you reach to the 4th awakening, if an ally Lenor is present, attack increases by 100%. Okay, I would really pair her up with like Water Lenor or the Forest Lenor. Those two are really amazing. Forest Lenor being a tank and the Water Lenor being another DPS type of servant. But in case you do not have like ally Lenore present on your team, what you really can do is that like you can actually put a tank on your team and she's gonna receive a 70% attack boost right away. So that's okay, that's easy. But if you don't have Lenore and if you, like forget to put tank on your team, then she's not gonna receive any boost. Okay, so keep that in mind. Anyways, that's pretty basic, guys. And finally, our team passive, guys. Attack of all elevated areas increases by 35% at all regions. Same as that of our water type and forest type, guys. Water type and forest type. It's the same thing, okay? 35% boost, okay, pretty amazing. Not really that like super. I would really prefer for a certain elemental specific, like let's say for like water Zeta, or let's say even like dark Zeta. She provides 52% of attack boost for the Dark Allies, right? So that would be better, guys. I mean, that would actually open the door for higher damage output than compared to just this one. Because, like, in a team, how many DPS servant are you gonna carry? Usually, you are only gonna carry one DPS servant, guys. Okay, that's how it is. All in all, guys, she's a mind-blowing unit, guys. Out of 10, I would actually give her like 9 to 9.5. I mean, like, her passive skill is really allowing her to give a higher damage output at the end of the math, guys. I mean, like, she is a sensation. She hits like a truck and she is amazing, guys. I mean, like, wow. I mean, like, not only does she has higher damage output, okay, also at the same time she has utility stuffs going on, which is so unique, and so far you cannot really actually find this type of things with any other DPS servants. Okay, so this is pretty mind-blowing, pretty amazing. I love this unit. If you are so lucky to pull out this unit, congratulations, guys, congratulations. Okay, so I would actually rate her 9 to 9.5 over 10. Okay, she is that amazing, guys. And now let's move on to the gear discussion. Okay, so what sort of gears are really gonna help your Dark Aria to land an amazing blow? Okay, first thing first, guys, the beast gear. Guys, just go with the beast gear. Just the beast gear. So simple. Okay, you cannot go with the other gears. But certain times, in certain cases, you can actually go with eruption gear as well, as long as it really do provide you with a very good sub stats. Okay, only in that case. But in usual case of scenario, I would really go with the beast gear. Okay, even from beginner to the end game, beast gears are really gonna help your Dark Aria to become amazing, guys. Okay, so starting weapon, shirt, and defense, guys. Flat stats, primary stat, no need to worry about that one. But when you are talking about the external stats or substats, okay, the 4 stats below the primary stat, you have to focus on first thing, attack percentage boost. Okay, the attack percentage boost is very important, guys. Okay, try to have the attack percentage boost on your substats right away. And after that attack percentage boost, please go with the speed boost, and then you can go with the crit rate and crit damage. Obviously, as she is a type of servant which have a combo skill that ignores the defense of the opponent, so it cannot crit, guys. It really do not crit. But her first skill and the second skill will crit. Okay, so it might actually help you on that part. But the main thing is that you have to really focus on the speed stat and the attack percentage boost stat on the first case, and then only at the critical rate and critical damage, which is really optional. It's really up to you. But if you are looking for a perfect gear, then you can go with that one. But as long as you have speed stat boost and the attack percentage boost on your substats, you are fine. You are okay. All right. Now, when you're talking about the gloves and the necklace, speed stat boost should be your primary stat, alright? Speed stat boost, okay? Because like this is really important. But if you are really trying to go for more damage output, then you can go with the attack percentage boost on your gloves as well. But this might actually hinder a little bit if you are trying to use that particular unit, or let's say your Dark Aria as a farmer. Okay, a farmer needs to be a little bit speedy, okay, because like within a certain period of time she can do more runs. If you want to make her do more runs within a certain period of time, then speed stats are gonna be really helpful, guys. All right. Next thing is helmet. Okay, in the helmet, attack percentage boost, shoes attack percentage boost, and the ring attack percentage boost. I mean, like, no crit rate, no crit damage, because obviously her, like, this like the third and the second skill really cannot crit. Okay, so that's the problem, guys. That's really the problem. It cannot crit, so that's, like, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so no critical rate and critical damage. Just go with the attack percentage boost, and that is gonna be fine. Okay, that's gonna be all fine, guys, and that's pretty easy, isn't it? Okay, so in summary, okay, gloves try to have the attack percentage boost if you are trying to focus on the damage output, but speed boost is gonna be really fine if you are trying to use that particular unit as a farmer. Okay, or also in the PvP contents. Okay, and the necklace as well, speed boost. Okay, and this helmet, shoes, and the ring, let's go with the attack percentage boost as the primary stat. Okay, that's gonna really help you a lot. So this is pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel. If you were really lucky to manage, to pull this unit, then congratulations, guys. See you guys in the next video.